Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this update we are going to check out HBAR's price chart. And I believe the last time that we talked about Hedera, we were right in here, and the idea was that we are probably at the final stages of our move down, but maybe this point is not going to be our final low, and maybe I think I said we're gonna have like a corrective movement and then another move down into potentially this wave 5 right in here. So what happened? We did get our move on the downside, but now I'm gonna say probably the end of our wave 4 was actually around this point, excuse me, and maybe this is gonna be like an A, B, C, D, E in form of a triangle structure, and this is our last impulse into wave 5, suggesting maybe in HBAR the bottom is in. Now, is this a guaranteed? No, there is no certainty in any market. We are only here talking about the probabilities, but I think I can tell you that in this area we are having some optimistic signs. First things first, what do we see in here in this initial move on the upside, starting from the lowest low? A beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave impulsive structure. I would say probably to about this point, and then this seems to be an ABC in form of an expanded flat. Now, after this ABC down, I believe we can say maybe this is like another impulse on the upside, something like this. And I'm thinking currently about a series of 1, 2 structures, meaning on a higher degree, this is 1, this is 2, and then wave 3 and 4 and 5, which on a higher degree even, it's gonna be into a wave 3 right in here, correction for 4, another move up into wave 5, and let's change the colors to red. There we go. Now, if this scenario is happening, you do not want to see a very strong move down in Hedera in order to take this important low down here about, let's say, 14.2 cents. Why is that? Because if we take it at that point, finding an impulse in here, sure, it is possible, but it is going to be a bit of a challenge. And specifically, what you really do not want to see is a very strong and sharp move on the downside in order to take this low. If we get, for example, a very slow and choppy move, and in our pullbacks we constantly have overlapping of the waves, okay, I guess at that point there is still a chance that maybe this whole move up is going to be an impulse into a wave 1, and then this is going to be a correction for wave 2, and we can still at that point hope for some more moves on the upside into wave 3, 4, 5. So we can have a move down in HBAR, but if you are looking optimistic, this is going to soon come to an end, and we need to see another beautiful move on the upside. And at that point, I'm willing to bet that if we get our move up, a lot of people are going to call this pattern a head and shoulder structure. And what is the target for it? Let's put the chart on regular scale and measure the height of our pattern from here to about this point. Okay, and put the same at our breaking point. Let's say we're gonna break it right in here. That will give you about like a 23-24 cents HBAR, which I think it's definitely possible. So I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Hedera's price chart. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.